Cupids, H-Cuberts, H-Cuneiforms, H-Cunitarians, H-Cutie Patooties. Welcome to your Monday afternoon delight. The most excited you've been about an app since Applebee's introduced cheeseburger egg rolls. HQ, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer cold, hard questions to win even colder, harder cash. I'm your host with the Melba Toast, F. Scott Fitzkowski, coming to you live and in color from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Evansville, Indiana. Beaming direct to your retinas wherever you are around the world, all 230,000 plus of you, including Joe Garden, Limey Lime, Jason Roeder, and a special happy birthday shout out to Scott from HQ. Wait a minute, Scott from HQ? That's me! It's my birthday! Yay! I'm turning 59 years old today, aging disgracefully. So nice to be celebrating with all 231,000 of my closest friends, my HQties. Did you happen to be one of the 356,000 players who joined last night's record-breaking game to make HQ the 55th most populous city in the United States, right between Aurora, Colorado and Honolulu, Hawaii? Or maybe you heard all about the hubbub after the game and decided you didn't want to suffer the FOMO anymore. So here you are for the first time? Well, whatever the case, welcome to the mishpacha. Let me tell you how we do things around here. I'm going to ask 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap your answer. Get it right? You move on to the next round. Make it to the end, answering all 12 correctly, you win the prize. Yeah, we give out prizes, cash, money. Today's prize is $1,000. 1,000 clams, 1,000 cookies. Hey, it's National Cookie Day today. Think of all the chips you could ahoy with $1,000, huh? A lot of chips, my chippies. All right, you got your phone on Do Not Disturb mode. You're charged up. You're ready to go. It's your afternoon break. Let's get to it. Let's get this show on the road. Q1. Which of these bodies of water is the smallest? Pond, sea, or ocean? The smallest body of water of these three offered. These are your three options to answer. Pond, sea, or ocean. It's not a song the ocean sings. You're not wading in the velvet sea. You're sitting on golden pond. Pond is the smallest body of water, a little pond, duck pond, turtle pond, 216,969, got it right. I guess this question translates across the pond. Shout out to the UK players in the game. Come, Mr. DJ, pond de replay onto Q2. Which of these foods typically only grows in tropical climates? Potato, beetroot, or pineapple? Typically in tropical climates, you say potato, I say that's not the right answer. I say pineapple. Pineapple is the correct answer. You got your Hawaii pineapples, your other tropical places, 215,515 knew it. Sweet fruits like pineapple are only found in tropical islands. Beetroots and potatoes tend to grow in the colder climates. 215,515 players are taking the Pineapple Express on to Q3. Which app helps people rent out their homes to travelers? Airbnb, Aviary, or The Score? A lot of players left still. Early in the game here. They do get harder, folks. Have you used this app? I have. It's great for when you're on the road and you want a place to stay. It's an Airbnb. Get your Airbnb. And we have over 204,000 players getting it right, resting comfortably. You know, this app took off when the founders literally went door to door to promote its start. That's inspiring. And shout out to Irina, the Polish grandma whom I stayed with when I was in Belfast last year. She makes great biscottis. Thanks, Irina. Q4. The ancient city of Herculaneum is famous for what? Original Vatican City, buried by volcano, or the home of Hercules? Old Irina in Belfast on Airbnb. It's a good thing you don't Airbnb in this town because it doesn't quite exist anymore. It was buried by a volcano. We all know Pompeii is the famous one. Well, Herculaneum right next door, also buried by the same Mount Vesuvius when it blew up in 79 AD, and 66,594 were not fooled. Although 102,000 thought it was the home of Hercules, who I believe is a fictional character, I believe. 66,594 are moving on To Q5, which planet in our solar system has the hottest surface temperature? Mars, Mercury, or Venus? Going back to the solar system. Gotta love it. You gotta know your planets. We know them now. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, where you're gonna find the hottest surface temperatures. Any coincidence there? 20,216 players. They know their Venus from their Mars and their Mercury. Venusians, all 20,000 plus of you. Even though Mercury is much closer to the sun, Venus is the hottest spot in the solar system, approximately 872 degrees Fahrenheit on the surface. Talk about global warming, huh? Climate change is very real. Q6 for the 20,000 plus. What company currently makes the Swiss Army knife? Wenger, the Swiss Army, or Victorinox? The Swiss Army knife. What did Seinfeld say about this? Not much of a weapon. You got your corkscrew, your bottle openers. If you get past me, the guy behind me's got a spoon. Watch out. Swiss Army knife used to be made by Wenger and Victorinox, but right now Victorinox does it all. They bought up Wenger in 2005, and now it's Victorinox for the win. 11,716. Got it right. 7,000 plus. Don't damage yourself. Don't harm yourself with any knives. It's okay. It's okay. We play again tonight. 11,716 are moving on. Don't thank me. Thank the knife. Q7. Which of these was never a TV show on NBC? The Today Show, The Tomorrow Show, or The Late Show? NBC. The Peacock Channel. Today, Tomorrow, or Late. They're all shows. But did you know that David Letterman used to be the host of Late Night on NBC before Conan and Fallon and Seth Meyers now? Letterman left Late Night, which was followed by The Tomorrow Show, for CBS to start The Late Show. Late Show with David Letterman on CBS, not on NBC. Never was, never will be. 2,675 got it right. Savage question, however, because 8,600 plus did not. Ooh, was that question a nationally syndicated sex column? Because that was Dan Savage right there. 2,675 know their TV shows on NBC. They are switching the channel to Q8. What country abolished its monarchy in 1973, leading to its royal heir moving abroad to become a teacher? Greece, Bulgaria, or Bahrain? Greece, Bulgaria, or Bahrain? Bahrain. Well, cool story here. She was a little princess, Princess Alexia. In 1973, Greece went back to democracy. No more monarchy. When she grew up, she became a teacher, now lives in the Canary Islands. She was from Greece is the word. Greece for your win here. In 1973, Greece gave up the monarchy. 962 are left after that one. Princess Alexia, I guess the former princess, now lives with her Spanish yachtsman husband in the Canary Islands. 962 are sailing on. Come sail away with me to Q9. Which of these actors has never voiced a character on the animated TV show Archer? Christian Slater, John Hamm, or Paul Rudd? Do you watch Archer? H. John Benjamin as Archer, Jessica Walter, Aisha Tyler, Chris Parnell, Jeffrey Tambor, a lot of great actors doing voices. Christian Slater plays Slater in season 6 and 7. He does a voice. John Hamm was Captain Murphy in an episode in season 4, but Paul Rudd, ça n'existe pas. Paul Rudd has not. 527 got it right. Paul Rudd yet to get in the booth for Archer, maybe one day. But 527 are moving on. Now Tane I can get into. Can I see a hat wobble? 527 are hat wobbling on to Q10. Add sequence oyster. Which of these objects is not an example of a metonym? Fork, crown, or dish? Computer, can you generate a nude Tane? No nude Tanes here. This is safe for work here at HQ. Which of these objects not an example of a metonym? Do you know what a metonym is? It's a word or phrase associated with the other thing. It's a substitute, like calling Our nation's capital, the federal government, calling it Washington. Things in Washington are crazy. Washington substitutes for the federal government. Crown is a crown, but it's also like the kingdom or queendom, right? The monarchy, the crown. So that is a metonym. Dish, also a metonym, because you can have a dish, but also a dish full of food. Fork, however, not a metonym. Fork just means fork. And 131, not fooled by that one. Boom, brutal for the rest of you, however. 131 are sticking a fork in it. Well, not quite yet. You're not done yet. You got 2 more questions before you can stick a fork in this quiz and win that money. Let's see if you can answer them. Q11, the penultimate question. Which album's title was inspired by grapheme color synesthesia? Channel Orange, In Rainbows, or Purple Rain? Grapheme color synesthesia. Another question where you sort of have to know what that is to answer it, maybe? You had to know metonym. Grapheme color synesthesia is when you associate words and numbers for colors. You see colors in place of words and numbers. Some people are affected by this. I wouldn't say suffer, because I don't know, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of cool and creative and inspiring, and it inspired Frank Ocean to name his 2012 debut album Channel Orange, because he said falling in love was like seeing the color orange. And just like that, we're down to 39 finalists here on this Monday afternoon vying for $1,000. You must answer the final question. This is it, the final round, Q12. It all boils down to this. 39 players, $1,000. Who's gonna stay as cool as an H cucumber? Answer this question, take home that cash. Q12. After being banned in 1738 by Pope Clement XII, Freemasonry endured through which secret society? Eye of Providence, the Oculists, or the Grotto? Going back to the Freemasons. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star? Well, the Catholic Church first prohibited Catholics from membership in Masonic organizations and other secret societies in 1738, but thanks to the cracking of a mysterious coded manuscript in 2011, historians learned that the secrets of the Freemasons were carried on by a new secret society founded by an order of enlightened ophthalmologists. Ophthalmologists, don't you see? Do you see the answer? Oculists is your answer. Oculists for the win, for all the money, and we got 17 winners! Baby! Hello! Winner, winner, chicken lo mein dinner. 17 winners to be exact, splitting $1,000, taking home $58.82. You can buy a whole lot of cookies with that kind of cash. Go for it, splurge, treat yourself, you deserve it. You just beat out over 240,000 other players to win today's game. Mucho impresivo. Thanks for playing HQ today. We are live weekdays at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. That means you'll be seeing us again tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right, come back tonight, win some more money. Until then, I'm Scott Rogowski signing off saying, goats are stupid, mean, and hard-headed animals. That's why they're called nature's president. Hasta luego!